Okay, I think we're good to go. Welcome back, y'all. We are in Sakhal. We are gradually moving southward, kind of through the middle of the island, which super big brain moves. But yeah, hopefully we survive. Wish me luck, dudes. Hydration is key, man. Alright, looks like it's maybe evening time. We'll find out. What did we... Oh, we lost stuff because it... Oh man, it got dropped. Oh, hey, there we go. One sec. Here we go. This is all being a little bit weird, but it's all right. Can we take the rope? There it is. Okay, now if I remember right, this was like a little hunting boat. Oh, pilot jacket. Cool. Is that a civ? Oh, bro, it is. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, we now have munitions. We have one shot, but that is more than we had before. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's a good little find on the spawn. I'm going to search these buildings and then move that way. Again, hopefully we find a spark plug. If we do find a spark plug, then we're going to go ahead and move in a straight line, find a coastline, and ooh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, we're going to use that for a minute. But yeah, so yeah, mostly we're going to be moving what I think is southward. I think it's that way. We'll eventually get towards Military Peninsula. Nothing super crazy here yet. Okay, moving on down the valley. Just another beautiful snowy day in Sakhal. Yeah, technically, I guess I could go back up there and mess with... Hold on, I'm going to mess with my YouTube real quick. My channel dashboard. Back to studio. Pardon me. Where's our live vid? There we are. Editing this. Description. Okay, never mind. Nope, going back. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Okay. Alright, now we're moving. Now we're moving. Except... we're gonna kind of follow this power line all the way down. Still got a couple heat buffs from the other night. Feels good, man. Feels real good. I don't believe that I need that sewing kit. Okay, this is the direction I think I want to go. I think. Yeah, buddy. If I remember right, that village has a lot of good hunting gear in those buildings, so... Yep, wish me luck. Now I think there's like a prison somewhere around here. That looks like that's the sun rising. Bro, those foxes screaming always freaks me out. That was a adrenaline dump there for a second. Yeah. Stupid freaking fox, bro. Just gonna go ahead and abandon all. Aw. Frick. Just gonna drop this. Okay. All done there. I am super stealthy. Is there a zombie inside the building? Can it spawn inside the building? Or did that zombie get trapped? That's what I am currently worried about. More nails. Okay, can I take them? Hold on. Alright, safe for now. Safe for now. I mean, I really just want to find a gun cleaning kit, bros. We're going to go around this way to avoid that purple sweater zombie. Oh, compass. Nice. Let's go ahead and hang that here. Switch to the knife and try to do a lone sentry takedown here. Okay, success. Alright, got it. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and just have some food here. I don't... You know, and I don't think there's anybody around. That's when there's going to be somebody around. But the idea of a can of peaches. Ooh, hunter pants. Are those decent high insulation? Okay, I like it. I like it. We will take them. For sure, dude. All the peaches, bro. Alright, here. Gonna put these things into our inventory there. We are gradually losing our heat buff, but that's to be expected. Hunting knife's pretty cool. You know what? Sure. Let's take the freaking hunting knife. That's our new number 3. Jefferson, hey, what's up? Survival of the hungriest. Not anymore, dude. I'm not hungry anymore. Who's not hungry? Me. I'm not hungry. Because I got a can of freaking peaches, bro. Life is peachy now. Yes, sir. One could call that low-hanging fruit. Anyway, yeah. Another piece of wire. Alright. Do I have room for that? I might. One sec. Cool. Yes. The answer is yes. I do have room for the wire. like to use that wire to make a tripwire at some point if I can find a grenade. Another sledgehammer! Yay! I don't have room for it in my backpack though, which is big sad. Trying to save room for a spark plug as well. I'm not seeing a whole lot of stuff here. How goes the scavenging? It's going alright, man. Most of them trying to just use melee weapons. Will he turn around? Nope, he's gonna see me. Come on. Back away, back away. You know, these guys are tough. You hit them a couple times in the head with a friggin' hand axe, and they don't go down. But I suppose that's pretty true to form. You don't necessarily go down instantly in real life either. So, yep. Now let's get a little bit lower. Scan the ground. Nothing much going on here. Sounds like there's a zombie over here somewhere. This is damaged, so we're gonna patch our stuff up real quick. A little bit of maintenance. Gonna bunker down. I am continuing on to other sites. I'm traveling right now. I am very mobile, so. Alright, we're just gonna leave that, I think. Yeah, everything else I kind of want. Well, actually, except these. These are basura. So one sec. I'm gonna polish off this can of sardines because they don't really go very far. Yeah, see, there's not much in them. Like, it's good stuff, but there's not much in those. Regular old hunter pants. No, we'll still get the camouflaged ones. Angry zombies. Whew. Shotgun shells that I don't need. Okay, moving in. I don't need a gas stove. I can always just make a fire. Yeah, I feel like the gas stoves are always kind of dead weight. Not seeing anything super decent here. Zombie off that way. What is that? Whoop, there she is. Parkour. I don't see anything on the floor here. Nope. Nope, no, nope. Yeah, I'm just looting up as best I can while we're here, because this village does seem to have a lot of hunting gear scattered throughout it. Speaking of, freaking 308 rounds. Heck yeah, dude. Tracer rounds, but that'll do. Okay, I gotta drop something. Not the chelating tablets. Not this. Maybe the epoxy putty. We don't have a gun for this, for these rounds. 7.62, so makes sense right now to just swap out. Do things, we're gonna put this to hands, load it as full as we can. I gotta go deal with a someone at the door, I think, real quick. 1 second. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hopefully we don't get murked. 1 sec. I'll get it.
Leave it. Sit.
Ollie.
It's for me. Get him to show.
Ollie. Back up. Okay, yep. When the doorbell goes, the man of the house needs to check things out. What up we get? I kind of want that. The paper is good for fire starter. Let's look inside the chapel there. Nope. Alright, that's all she wrote there. What's that? Okay, yeah, that was actually the sunset, not sunrise, which means I am headed south in general right now. So that's west, south's that away. I'm gonna check the shed out because sheds tend to be. Oh, hey, look at that. We do have some decent gear around here. Now, where's the gun cleaning kits, man? I need a friggin' cleaning kit. Or maintenance kit in general. Hey, ammo. Oh, I'm carrying so much stuff. I have 1, 2, 3 guns, 3 types of ammo. This is in case I get sick. Let's... Yeah, we'll sacrifice the duct tape. Okay, hunter vest. Shotgun shells. Nope, nothing I'm super duper interested in. At some point here we're going to have to start another fire, get ourselves warm again, because it is apparently pretty chilly. Okay, nothing of use here. Moving back kind of towards the town center. More hunter jacket that I don't need. Okay. Campfire tripod, we don't really need that. That kind of gear is just dead weight, I think. Let's check these industrial sheds over here, see if we can find that spark plug that we were hoping for. Also, our temperature is now rapidly decreasing as the snowstorm picks up. Light bulb, don't need it. Pliers, I have pliers already, so I don't need those. Don't need headgear, don't need boots. What's in here? You know what, sure, let's swap. Just gonna do quick vicinity checks with the inventory tab. Netting, I don't need netting. Is there firewood available here? sure there is. We checked that stuff over there, so this yellow building is the next. Oh, hey, look, a proper compass. There we go. That one's not too damaged. So I'm about to get some sticks or something and get indoors and make a fire. Anything on these lower shelves? Nope. .380 rounds. They're badly damaged, but when added to these, they equal out, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. And we're starting to get teeth chattering cold. I think she's stuck in place here. Is that a flag or? Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, this is a DayZ flag, isn't it? Yep. Fairly small size. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave it alone though, for now. This isn't damp, is it? No, okay. Good. 9mm rounds. Alright, let's add that to our stockpile. Duct tape is cool. Just gonna grab some sticks, break them up, and put them in the fireplace. Flooring tablets are neat. Oh. Time to warm up a little bit. Here we go. Alright, it is time for these. Let's get warmed up. It's a cold, snowy day. Let's just hang out by the fire. Because it's snowing, maybe the smoke from the chimney won't even be noticed too much. Here's hoping, anyway. While we're here, let's do some weapon maintenance. Hopefully we can find another sharpening stone, because I'll need it again later if I'm going to build a base at some point. Not now, just at some point. So yeah, we're going to hang out here for a bit and get that heat buff. Could use a leather repair kit if we can find one. Yeah, leather repair kit and a gun cleaning kit. Those would both be really nice. looks like we are good to go, basically. Let's wrap up that wound real quick. She put up a good fight. Oh, there's the medical convoy thing. That's cool. That's why these guys are hanging around. Makes sense now. Most of this stuff I do not need. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, ski mask. Nice. These are good. They're really good. So let's repair it. It's normally the best installation you can get is the ski mask for the face. The ski mask and the balaclava. Yep. Best installation. There it is. Nothing in the jeans. Nothing on the fridge. Okay, more 308 rounds. That's good. That bodes well for us. He noticed us. Okay. Okay. 9mm gun. I don't need it though. More rounds at 380. That's good. Lots of infected here. But thankfully they're sticking mostly to that part of the... I don't believe I need a screwdriver. It can double as a lockpick, it can double as a knife. Hey, suppressed 22, which is cool, but I'm already plussed up on guns, like all the way, so. I'm gonna sneak over to this area. And then I guess we're continuing on that way. Server reset in half an hour. I guess after server reset I will play for another half hour and then get off. I said I was going to play for another half hour last night, but I played for a whole hour. Oh, he's on the roof, isn't he? Neat. Not much here except that school bag. We'll check in the back half here. There's a lighter. That's cool. Let's just swap those out. Lighters are not prone to being damp and having dampness be an issue. Had a Mosin comp? Yep. Don't need the alarm clock. Don't need the Mosin comp. Don't need a boonie hat. Don't need a second boonie hat. CR527 that shoots 7.62 by 39. I don't need that because I have basically 7.62 by 31, so a more powerful rifle round in the 308 cartridge. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, sunset over there. Sunset's in the west, which means that's south. And that is our direction. Toast! Hey, what's up, man? Over there on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're doing alright. We are moving out of here. We're moving south on Sakhal. Piece by piece. Also, this needs to be on our list. One sec. This is our number 3. This is new number 4. Come on. Number 4. There we are. That'll do. Alright, so we are keeping an... Oh, wait a second. Is it... No, it's just the light being weird. For a second it looked like somebody had a fire lit under there. But no, it's just the different style of trees. That's the shading. What constellation is that? That's not Orion, is it? Actually, it might be. I think that's Orion's belt. Okay, so we're heading for Orion's belt, or what I think is Orion's belt. It's been a while since I took astronomy class. We're going to check out that little cabin real quick. Oh, no, there's multiple little cabins. We're going to take a detour and then come back to this road. Yeah, stand by. Please be a spark plug. That would be so awesome. Another lighter. That one's plussed up though. Damaged round. You know what? Sure. Oh, no, now these are damaged. Rip. I did a whoopsie. Decisions. Yep. I mean, trading out tetracycline might be stupid. But, if it comes down to it, I don't want to starve. I feel like that might be worse than having a prolonged bout of illness. Okay. Shotgun slugs I don't need. Okay, back out we go, and we are moving on. Tally-ho. There, Orion's Belt, that way. Cool. So we're going to get out of these trees and cut right on this road. Easy day. I mean, as long as we're generally headed southward, we should be okay. Alright, I see a familiar radar dome in the distance. So we're kind of headed southeastern-ish right now, but that's okay. We're gonna hit that building there, and then we'll head up to the dome. So anyway, radar dome means military gear because that's a military outpost. So I will definitely try to go and take advantage of that here momentarily. I can't even eat this right now. How big is it? 3? Yes, 3. But it's food. More civilization down that way, but first we're gonna go uphill and visit that there radar bulb. Perhaps it's up here. I'm gonna get to the top of each of these hills and check them out just to make sure that I'm not bypassing the radar dome. Attack the hill indeed. My character's legs have got to be burning right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. We are still good. Alright, we can eat the zucchini now and gather firewood. I just want like one piece. I believe in the barracks. In the barracks, I should actually have a fireplace in there that I can use. It's like one of the small, like, space heater, wood burning fireplace type things. So shouldn't let off too much light. So I'm not too worried about light discipline there. And then it's nighttime, so at nighttime I'm not as worried about the smoke on this map. Although it is, again, on official servers, they did make it fairly light outside. Anyway, now I gotta start being careful about zomboids. Speaking of which, I hear them. Yeah, there's one right down there, one devil dog, I think. Nope. Nope, that's foreign military, like a German military, I think, by the pattern. I think that's Flecktarn. Brass knucks. Neat. Yeah, that small military barracks is kind of what we're heading for. Because I think it has a fireplace inside of it. Oh, that's nice. What can I trade? Trading this. And that'll do. I'm just going to try and be kind of quiet. Avoid messing with these infected personnel. Somebody's been here. Those are civilian shoes that don't typically spawn in here. I see the canteen. I don't have a proper belt on right now, though. Shame. Okay, and this one did not have a fireplace in it, so... Okay, the capri pants are not it. Could I... No. The elements will kill me faster. Fairly sure I just go this way. That should be fine. I guess this will be the town. Down this way. And server restart in 10 minutes, which is when we're gonna take a few minutes of siesta. There's Orion's belt. We're going south proper now. Here's that valley leading down towards the sea. Now this is just one of them. Hold up. The far side might be where we're... You know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go down this way. And it'll be just fine. I do like that we can navigate by the stars in this game. It's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I do like the Bohemia Interactive Studio a lot. They seem like good dudes. How are these doing? Regular damage. It's fine for now. I see signs of civilization up ahead. There's the shapes of buildings. Rock on. checking this shed, then heading to the farmhouse, and then moving down towards the bay. Saline bag there is interesting. That sounds like a player made a choice. That's not damp, is it? Okay, cool. Little bit of kindling here. That'll work. And we'll get that heat buff back. Yes, we'll get the soda chugged down. Just hopefully we don't get kicked off the server. I think we have like 3 minutes. Our heat buff is getting better in a hurry. Oh, we have 2 minutes. My bad. This is drinkable now. Alright, it says chili. And we're good. I think we'll just stay here through the server reset. Make sure we get the heat buff. Yeah, we're about to get kicked off pretty fast here. Okay, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes here. Thanks for tuning in, boys. Appreciate y'all. Okie doke, bros. I think we should be good now. Yes. Alright, good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna keep gaming for another half an hour here, and then we'll get off. And then tomorrow we start an epic run of Star Citizen 4.8. Oh, bro, I hate that. gonna give it like a minute, maybe half a minute on this second heat buff, and then we'll get going. Yeah, I think we're about ready to roll. Yeah. Nothing too crazy over here, just me. Oh. Well, no, I'm good. More nails. Okay. We will need another sharpening stone, another whetstone at some point here. I see some electrical sheds and stuff up there. Yeah, I know we're by the sea down here. Somebody trapped this zombie in there. We do not need the handsaw. I'm not seeing much of anything in there. Did he get off the roof? Huh. Good for him. how can we use these? Can we vault this? Nope. There's a few cool things here. Definitely gonna check this house out first, and then we'll move to like the apartments and the electrical sheds. Oh, neat. Those dark and everything, huh? Well, it's fine. Okay, what am I giving up for that? Let's see. There. Okay. These must have been nice little apartments before the outbreak. Well, that's one good zombie. Thankfully, we have those chelating tablets that we can use later. Damaged. That's okay. These ones are damaged too. I guess not okay, but I mean, it's not gonna super negatively impact their performance, I don't think. One tire iron. Nothing on the shelves. Yeah, I do doubt that I'm going to find anything. At least anything significant in terms of utility. Searching the outhouse for random crap. Morphine auto injector is interesting. That's fun. One sec. Nice. So we have, looks like 9 suppressed rounds. of 22 long rifle, which is already, I believe, subsonic for the most part. Anyway, 22 long rifle is pretty easy to suppress, so. I found a bag of crackers. Ghost is committing cannibalism. You know what? I'm gonna go see if there's a spark plug in that boat. I doubt that there is. But give me a second here. Yeah, no spark plug. Figured. Alright, yeah, still no cigar on the spark plugs. One hammer. Nope. down the hatch. I'm a little bit disappointed that we're not finding any spark plugs whatsoever. It's a real bummer, you know. So anyway, we're gonna go for this next part of town. Off this way past the red house. Hopefully it works out. Oh, I like me some barbed wire, but no room. Okay, whole lot of nothing again. We have like 5 minutes-ish. Is this pristine? It is. Okay. Another pair of pliers. Cool. Already have them. We'll get this house and then work our way down that way. Oh, this one was anticlimactic. We did mark our way basically towards the southern coast though, so that's something. Nice. And we're about done ski here. Just the duct tape sitting there. That's all that there is. So I don't need to be hanging around there anymore. We're just going to get up the road a little bit. Kind of see what happens, I suppose. Okay, dudes. I think that's it. We'll wake up with like a heat buff. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's the ruins of that old church. Alright, we're gonna go up that way, actually. I hear goats.
Oh, also, Liam does not like these.
Say what?
Liam does not like these, so they are yours.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Will do. Okay, so I'll put this down. Yeah, I bought a bunch of different snacks for the wife. Because she's pregnant and, you know, selective about eating different things. And kiddo in her belly does not like the cookies. So the cookies have been handed off to me, and I am now the cookie monster. Over here. I'm going to sneak up and hit him with the 22. Actually, you know what? I will stay up a little bit later. Not much later, but late enough to raid the military areas there. Yeet. Let's see if there's anything in this old church that I can use. No. I mean, I can use it for shelter, I suppose, but that's about it. Checking out basically every structure that we can on our way across to the military peninsula. Nothing at Paul here. Weird. Screwdriver, screw that. Nope. as these Siobhan steaks are done, we'll eat them up and we'll get moving in towards that town. Yeah, our drop dead time right now is 17 minutes from now. Still have not found a gun cleaning kit, which is a bummer. Nice. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for these to cool down. I think we'll hang here for like 2 minutes and let our heat buff regen a little bit. Or not. Okay, there's one of those military patrol boats, and I should 100% check that out. So we will. Wait, are there 2 of them? I think there are. There's 2 boats. Oh, there's this. That's interesting. Does it have... No, it does not. Get up. Frick, 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 frick. Why did it do that? Get up. There we go. Alright, one military patrol boat, one civilian boat. We are going to get very cold very fast here. So we're going to check these two boats, then we're going to go directly to shore and dry off somewhere in there. But yeah, 2 boat spawns is something I'm not going to pass up. .527 mag, I don't need that. Time to check the bow of the ship. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, this is gonna be... We're gonna be very cold. But that's alright. It's not gonna be for super long. Come on. Come on. Vault. There it is. It's better than it used to be. It is better than it used to be. Hey guys, what's up? Ganja Gaming, KL Red, what's up guys? I have found some jackpots. Granted, it's at the cost of my warmth and comfort, but let's see, Ghillie Cloak. No, I don't like. Oh boy, we found a night vision scope. Military winter boots sound pretty awesome. Don't need the AK mag. High insulation, weather resistant boots made for the coldest of military operations, but I kind of like my hunter boots better, so we're going to stick with that. Anyway guys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have y'all. We're just surviving and thriving. Another day in paradise, bros. So I need to find a whoa, fell off. Somewhere in my bag to put this scope. But first things first, we need to freaking get to shore in the first place. And start a fire so we can not die of hypothermia. That would be nice. I'm not going to bother with that military area. Actually, I may have to. Well, no, have to is a strong phrase. I'm going to go up there to the cabins. Close to the police station, because I do need... Said no bot shit? Let's see. Anyway, I do need to go to a police station to get weapon repair kits because my Scorpion needs some repairs and a suppressor that I have needs repairs. But before we do any of that, we're gonna get out of the friggin' water and go get warm. Make sure there's no zombies hanging around. Okay. We need to drop these because they're wet. We're going to get the sticks wet if we handle sticks with wet gloves or, you know, firewood, whatever. Thankfully we have kind of a low-key little stove here. I wish it was snowing hard outside so that the smoke would be covered up by the snow, but I'm not, I guess I'm not too concerned about it. Maybe I should be. Okay, rail mounted. Starlight scope. Okay, this is for Picatinny rails. I don't have any of those, so let's drop all this wet stuff. Worst insulation, yeah, it's drenched. Frick. All soaked and drenched. How's this? Damp. Sure, fine. Thankfully we have lighters. We're gonna use the one that's more damaged though, just in case. Knife, knife. Alright. We're going to make rags out of these, use the rags for kindling, and then we'll start this fire up and get warm. Yeah, the warmth will be super riveting gameplay, I know. Fireplace. Here we go. Rags. There we are. That's regular. We're good. Not damp or anything. So let's light up. Let's get warm. Oh man, we're starting to go hypothermic. Let's freaking fix that. It's the first step in preventing hypothermia, or getting away from hypothermia, is to get your friggin' wet clothes off, which we did. Now let's bring these clothes out and get the drying process started. Yeah, all of a sudden we are feeling better, boys. Alright. You know, I am glad that I went and got that Starlight scope. Now I just gotta go and freaking get a gun to put it on, you know what I mean? Like a DMR or something. Actually, holy crap. You know, because it's DayZ official, I don't actually need the Starlight scope. Or any night vision, really, at all, except for inside the bunker. Because the admins turned up all the official servers to like a higher brightness to keep people engaged, because I guess people are being scaredy cats and leaving when it got real dark. I missed like the deep dark, like when it was super dark on official servers. But I feel like that was like half a year to a year ago. It's kind of old news. Still miss it though. This is wet, and I can't really do much about that. This I can do something about. We will wring it out and let the rest of it just dry naturally. Now we should have something we can eat or drink. There we go. Badly damaged. We'll get rid of that anyway before it breaks and spills and it gets ruined. Yeah, we're almost at a point where we can get out and explore a little bit more. Okay, we're damp here. That's fine to put on for now. Yep, damp's okay. But what is not? Dude, where am I going to put this freaking starlight scope? Oh, my kid's crying. One sec. Let me comfort her real quick over the baby monitor. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just tell a restless kid that you love them and that everything's okay. Just kind of reassure them. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that starlight scope. It's cool stuff, but I get not really necessary. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for somebody else to mess with. Oh, right. That's important. Nothing like a good knife. Anyway, I'm also looking for spark plug. Small stone. Don't need it. Oh boy, let's do some silent takedowns. Ow, ow, ow. I may be carrying too much stuff, dude. I'm a freaking loot goblin, boys. Some 9mm. Oh, it's badly damaged. Never mind. That's going to bring down our ammo quality slightly. And we don't want that. Let's see if there's anything police type in here. Since it is in proximity, sometimes buildings that are in proximity to police stations or military buildings will spawn corresponding police or military stuff. Although they may have fixed that. Parkour. Any spark plugs in here? I heard a zombie aggro on me. Probably. Yep. Police brutality. I am just hoping to find a friggin' gun cleaning kit. Because if I get into it with a player using my Scorpion, I really don't need it to jam up. Like, I do have other guns that I can switch to, but like, I'd rather not, you know? Come on, give me a gun cleaning kit. Bro. I feel like other players have been through here in the past couple of hours and stuff just hasn't spawned back in yet because Sakhal has a low respawn rate. Oh, pistol suppressor. Okay, let's slap it on there. Doesn't take up any extra space. It's just, it is extra weight, just not extra space. But I mean, I'm okay with that. My character is a fat fuck anyway, so we're we're good. Alright, we're gonna go down real quick. Check a couple sheds, check the military areas. Mostly for gun cleaning kits. But spark plugs is something we're still looking for as well. Spark plugs, whetstones, and gun cleaning kits. We're about to have to start making hard decisions about storage. Multivitamins. No. Nope, no spark plugs here. Nine mil rounds, don't need those. Nope, no gun cleaning kits here. Let's do a takedown of this poor fella. Put him out of his misery. I'm sure if he is or has any consciousness under there, it's probably not very fun. This one too. Unless you're just gonna keep walking forever, man. Frick. I don't see anything useful over there. Just zombies. Shovel, shovel. Nope. Whoa, whoa. Bumbling around. Sorry. Let's... Suppose I'll go see what... Nope. So anyway, day 2, still no gun cleaning kits. Bummer. Alright. Okay. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Alright. We are going to stop here, dudes. Bandage first, of course. But yeah, so tomorrow we start playing Star Citizen because 4.8 drops, and I am excited for a post-wipe gaming experience. So, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. All right, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna try and play DayZ about once a week, but I'll be grinding Star Citizen quite a bit. So. Take care, y'all. And once we reach 1,000 subs, like I've said before, I think I said it like, what, a year ago? Every 1,000 subscribers that I hit, I'm going to do a giveaway, and this one's, well, we'll see. TBD. It's going to be about between $30 and $50 worth. It'll be something decent for a giveaway. Anyway, but y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.